So in this quick screencast, I'm just going to run through three common problems that a lot of customers have just when they are trying to change their sharing and permissions on their Mac or when they open up a new Mac. So first thing you'll notice is I don't have any hard disk here on my desktop, or if I connected a hard drive I would not be able to see it, so I want to change that. So if I go up here to my Finder, just up beside your Apple icon, so click anywhere on your screen, it'll open up your Finder. So click on Finder and go here to your preferences. And what you want to do is show all the things that you can attach to your machine. So show your hard disk, you'll see that jumps in up here straight away. External disks, CDs, DVDs, and iPads, and connected servers. Okay, so that just makes it easier to navigate through your machine, and you can do so through your hard drive is where I'd normally go. The next thing, if you're trying to register GameBreaker, it may say is that you don't have sufficient privileges. So to change that, what you do is click on your hard disk once just to highlight it, then hold down your command key and hit I for information. So command and I, and it throws up the information about your hard disk. So down at the bottom, this may be closed up or it may not. You click here on the sharing and permissions and it will just expand down to show it to you. And then what you do is you click on the lock here, which will allow you to make changes. It'll require your administrator password, which you can just put in and hit OK. And then what you do next is you go down here to this little plus icon on the bottom left and you click on the plus. And we want to add a new user here. So the one I'm going to add is myself, Simon Kavanagh. Usually there'll be a couple of options, normally administrator and then your own name or the name that you've called the machine. And then I'm going to hit select. So what I do then is I go and I click on read and write. And then I can close up the lock again there on that. Okay, so click that by closing the lock. The next thing you may encounter as a problem is just that Apple are trying to close off the market and just allow you to download software from the Apple app stores. So if you click here on your Apple icon, go to System Preferences and go here to Security and Privacy. And what we want to do is look here in the General tab, and if we open up our lock then again, put in our password, which allows us to make changes, and what we want to do is to allow applications downloaded from anywhere. So it's the third option down here. I just click on the box and I click here on the drop down menu that says allow from anywhere, then I can close up my lock again. I'll now be able to go and I should be able to download GameBreaker or SportsCode and install it without any restrictions.